Alright, this is Resin with the Rockman. You can't see it at the moment, but I got a table full of rocks here in front of me that needs resin. But first I gotta play it safe. I put latex gloves on because it's chemical, it's art resin, that you don't want this touching your skin. I also put a mask on because it has a fumes to it. And we are not going to get overcame. I put the glasses on because I don't want to splash anything in my eyes. Alright. Has a COVID feel to it, but that's okay. Alright, so I got my cup here, and I'm going to pour half resin and half hardener. And then mix them all up. Can't see. Okay. That's not bad. Let's see. Put some resin in here. Alright, that looks good. This is what I use. It's called art resin. I don't know if that's reading backwards or not, but and there's a hardener and there's a resin that go with it, and you need half of one or the other. Stir them up for about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna get a sponge brush and paint it onto our rocks. Yeah, so I came across this resin, I'm gonna say probably about 5-6 years ago. I was using a different resin, but it didn't come out the way this does. This comes out like a ceramic or a piece of glass or something, and you can take your art on the rock with the resin and put it in your garden outside if you want, and it has some longevity to it. I'd say after a couple of years you might need a retouch or a new rock, but if you have it on a porch or something, that should work. Alright, let me get a sponge brush. Sorry about the eclipse. Okay. I'll take my rocks. Now here's one I really like. That's a good one. That's a couple of jazz guys. I already resin the back of these, so I'm just doing the front. And oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a sponge brush. Sponge brush is an easier flow. It doesn't leave streaks, and I don't know. I like working with it. This is my eyeball rock. This rock is singing some Rockwell, you know. I feel like somebody's watching me. Alright. I got a couple of little abandoned rocks here. This one says, faith over fear. That's what we're talking about over here. No fear. But that comes with being a Leo, so don't hold that against me. Alright. Got a couple of Love Anchors the Soul rocks. Now this one, I'm going to resin a little heavier, and then I'm going to put seashells on here on the side of it, this one and this one. That way it gives it a little more artsiness to it that people might find different and want to know what I'm doing. Yeah. Usually I'm resin in the daytime. I'm just came from work and had something to eat, and it's like, you know what? I'm going here and do a little resin because these rocks are not going to resin themselves. I also got rocks here. They're I do made to order. Like this right here is somebody's grandson, and the year they were born. And I finished 5 of these yesterday. So now I'm giving it the old shellac. Make them shine. People like it shiny, and I like it shiny too. On the back of every rock, I put my name on there. I'm Rockman, and I'm in Facebook. So if you ever like looking me up from these rocks, I have Rockman at Facebook on them. But I'm also on Instagram, and you would have to look up my name, which is Maurice McShepard, but it says Maurice Rockman McShepard. So just so you know, if you're looking for me and can't find me, that's the right name to look under. Ooh, I like this one. This one says, man belongs to the earth. I got the Native American guy on there. Let's do the back. We'll do the front tomorrow. So yeah, when I do the resin, it's a 2-day thing. I have to put resin on here, on the rocks. I gotta let them dry for about 24 hours. And then I flip them over and do the other side. That way it's nice and finished looking. And I don't know, keeps people coming back. I like this. This is one of my sayings that I like. Let's sit here and show it to you. It says, God will not have his work made manifest by cowards. That was just my rock for me, but I think I'm gonna put it out there because it might speak to somebody else. I can always make myself another one. Okay, I think I got all the rocks. Oh, so what I do is I take the glove off that has all the resin on it. I'll get another glove because I got a couple of other things I want to do here, like the seashell I was just telling you about. So I got a little bag of seashells right here. And I'm going to put a few on here. Well, hopefully they'll stay on there, but I'm going to take my stirrer and drip a little resin on there. And that should help them stay sticky on here. And just to let you know, this resin is pretty good. It's not like just glue, but it's almost like glass, you know? So it's like I'm using liquid glass here. Alright, so I resin that, and then I have a ring holder that I'm making. This is the mold. And half of it's pink, and then the other half is going to be glitter. So the rest of the resin that I have left, I'll pour a little glitter in there, so it'll be clear glitter. Mix that up, and then I'm going to pour it in. Oh shit, that's lopsided. Here, let me put it on a flat surface. All right, now pouring it in. And then we'll just dry. It takes about 24 hours for this to dry also. So tomorrow I can just pop it right out of the mold and show you what the finished product looks like. I should have had a finished product already ready for you, but c'est la vie. Alright, all the rocks are done. And for the finishing touches, I take a torch and fire all these rocks up to get all the air bubbles out of them, if there's air bubbles in them. And the heat helps the rocks, you know, solidify. Alright. And these rocks come out nice and shiny. And and I'll do another video tomorrow afternoon sometime to show you guys what the finished product looks like. Alright, thanks for hanging out with the Rockman, and we will see you next time.